Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the Virgo Verdict this afternoon. I'm your host, Sherrod Corn, with my co-hosts.
I'm Tracy Ricks. Welcome to the Virgo Verdict. Two Virgos up in here talking shit.
Yeah, we're Virgoans.
Okay.
Young lady says, my husband works and I'm a stay-at-home mom. He is the most unselfish person I know. I handle all the finances and he has never said or acted like it was his money. It's our money. Anyway, he is upset with me because he found out I had a bank account he knew nothing about. I've been making money online and keeping it from him. He says that his problem is not that I've been making money online, but that I kept it from him in the event of a divorce someday. He said that women keeping a stash of hidden money in case the marriage fails is like a man keeping a side chick in the case the marriage fails. And we both need to be all in or nothing. My mom raised me to have a secret stash that my husband doesn't know about. Is this wrong? Is my husband right?
So I think that the mom has done her a disservice. I don't think that when you're in a partnership or a marriage, because when you're in a marriage, you're operating as one unit.
Right.
And I think that if you're keeping secrets in your marriage, you should not be married. Um, I also feel like if you're planning for a divorce, if you should not be married or you should not be married to that person. So it's one thing to have your own income, but it's a whole other thing to keep secrets in your marriage. Any secret in your marriage is going to taint your marriage. And
Okay.
if you are coming into the marriage with that mindset, you are not ready to be married. You should not be married. Also, she wrong as fuck because if she her own words said her husband is selfless, he's generous, his money is their money. And I'm not saying that in this situation, her money should be their money, but I am saying if that's your homeboy, if that's your husband, babe, I got this a second income. I'm putting it up. I'm saving this money. Even if you feel like, in the small we voice says, in case of a divorce, don't say that shit to your husband. And if you're thinking that way, you got the wrong fucking thinking to be a wife. But I do think you should disclose everything. I mean, of course, like we don't tell everybody our every thought,
Right.
but situations like that, I'm telling my husband, babe, I got this secondary income. I'm stacking this money for whatever reason. And cool. Like it should not even be an issue. But I'm not saving anything in case of divorce.
Right.
Um, you know, because I'm not even if I'm married, I'm not even thinking about divorce. That's not even in my brain space. If you're thinking about divorce, then you are not ready to be married. That's my verdict.
That's the verdict.
What you think?
I agree
What you
with
think?
you. No, I agree with you 1,000% on that. Because if you coming in it with the end in mind already, there was a useless, effort to get married, money spent, the whole nine. If we got to come in, we got to be. That's why when I hear 50-50, I don't like those numbers. I like 0 or 100. We either giving our all or
Yes,
we ain't
absolutely.
giving shit. Let's not waste each other's time.
Absolutely.
you know and I
Right.
believe that a household is ran by two people. You know what I'm saying? When we come in this joint together,
Mhm.
it's me and you. If some the toilet got to be clean, garbage, whatever, we're going to do this shit together. Now I don't mind doing the heavy lifting and all that shit. That's not what I'm. We got to do this together. We just got to have the mindset that we're trying to help each other grow in this life. You know, it's
Yes, I agree.
us against anybody that speak against us. That's how I feel about that.
Yes.
So,
I
Hey,
agree, and I feel like like her mom told her to 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 keep a secret from her
yeah,
husband. Like, I think that was foul as shit.
yeah,
Like, and mom, just because you handled your relationship that way, don't pass that toxic ass shit on to your daughters. That's not right. I think
yeah.
she did her daughter a disservice.
And for me, I don't want to listen to anybody that has gone through any bad situation that's trying to spew out the negative side of it instead of looking at it as a learning experience. We've all had some
Absolutely.
bad situations as far as relationship goes. Hey,
Hmm.
I could very easily tell my son, "Hey man, don't do this. When I warn young men about what it is I've been through, it's always with if you pick the wrong person. You know, hey,
Yes.
I tell young men, fatherhood is some bullshit if you pick the wrong person. Now, the wrong person doesn't necessarily mean that y'all beefing or whatever. See, fatherhood can really suck because even if y'all cool, you're still away from your babies. You know,
Hmm.
and that's not something that I would tell young men to strive for. Man, pick somebody you're going to stay with. So
Hmm.
I want people to tell me, hey, yo, I failed at X, Y, and Z, but this is what I did to get over. I want to know that you're healed from your situation. So moms don't sound like
Yes.
she's been ever healed from her past relationships. So, and she's giving
Absolutely.
out
She
bad
sounds
advice.
traumatized.
Yeah, she's giving out bad
Absolutely.
advice. So,
Hmm.
the verdict is we both agree that that's a fucked up way to go.
Yeah, that's messed up. She needs to reevaluate why she's married.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank you all for coming in, stopping by, listening to me and Tracy give our Virgo verdict of live situations. Remember,
Yes.
like, share, subscribe to the channel so we can grow it and have a wider range of conversations. So, until
Yes.
next time.
And if there's anything you want to talk
Oh
about,
yeah, yeah.
leave us a comment.
Mhm.
We're open to discussion. Any type of discussion. I especially love relationship discussions because men and women, black men in particular,
Yeah.
have seemed to be beefing a lot here
Hey,
lately. And I wanna
let's talk about the
I
gender
want
wars next week.
gender, because there is a gender war
Yeah.
going on, like, women talking about what they don't want, men talking about what they don't want. I want to create some solutions to
Yep.
that because I want to get back to the love.
Yeah. And then remember, unity in our community creates opportunities for you and me. So, on that
Amen.
note, peace.
Peace.